What's good, y'all? It's your boy Wavy, Stay Wavy TV, back at y'all with another video. Let's get it, man. Let's talk about that boy Meek Mill. So I wanted to make this video for a long time, man. I finally got some time to make it, man. I want to talk to y'all about the rapper Meek Mill. You know what I'm saying? Meek Mill has not been consistently putting out music, and Meek Mill has not been consistently putting out albums. The last time Meek Mill put out an album, I believe it was what's it called, Championships. I think that album came out 2 or 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Since then, man, Meek Mill has just been, every now and then he'll put out like a single. He might put out like a 4-song EP, but it seems like Meek Mill isn't putting out any hit songs unless there's a big feature on it, right? Like the last song that we seen Meek put out that made some noise was Going Bad with Drake. You know what I'm saying? You see Meek doing a lot of songs with Lil Durk. You see Meek doing a lot of songs with Lil Baby. And to me, it seems like he's just riding the wave of those dudes because those are the younger artists that's, they got the juice right now. You know what I'm saying? They're the top guys in hip hop right now. Lil Durk, Lil Baby, you know what I'm saying? Future, Future has been on top, you know what I'm saying? But as far as the young guys, it's mainly Durk and Baby, right? And you see Meek hanging out a lot with Durk, Baby, and also Lil Uzi Vert, because we know Lil Uzi Vert is from Philadelphia, same place as Meek Mill. But I want to explain to you guys why I believe that Meek Mill has become an irrelevant artist in 2021. The reason why Meek Mill has become an irrelevant artist is because there's a lot of antics that goes on with Meek Mill outside of music, right? It has a lot to do with music as well. Like, let's be honest, man. Like, Meek Mill is a one-dimensional rapper. He's been making he's had the same flow, the same lyrics since he first came out. His music is mostly about, rapping about his rollie, how he has a rollie, how he's in the trenches, he's from the trenches, and, how he's a dream chaser, you know what I'm saying? One-dimensional rapper, you feel me? The only thing that we've seen Meek really add to his artistry is, melodies, you know what I'm saying? Meek Mill has added the melodies with the auto-tune, but other than that, man, very predictable artist, you know what I'm saying? He's not too versatile in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? And Meek Mill's music has just become boring over the years. I think after the Dream Chasers mixtape series, it just hasn't been too pretty for Meek as far as his music, man. Obviously, the beef that he had with Drake has a lot to do with that. I think after his beef with Drake, I think people never really looked at Meek Mill the same after that. When Meek Mill, he put out an album, and apparently he got upset with Drake because Drake didn't post the album on his Instagram and Twitter. So he exposed the fact that a song that, Meek and Drake had called Rico, Meek exposed the fact that Drake's verse was ghostwritten. And not only that, but, a ton of his songs were ghostwritten by a guy named Quentin Miller, right? Drake ended up putting out back-to-back the diss song towards Meek Mill, and man, Meek Mill was getting clowned for like 2 years straight, bro. I mean, the internet was going in on Meek. And that was the first time we seen a rap beef like that go viral on the internet where it was so one-sided. I mean, before that, the only beef I could think of before that was the 50 Cent and Ja Rule beef, but that was like basically the 50 Cent and Ja Rule shit if social media was popping during that time, you know what I'm saying? And Meek Mill never recovered from that, bro. Like, the Championship album, it did decent, you know what I'm saying? But he never really fully made a recovery for that because, Meek Mill and his goons ended up running into Quentin Miller at a shoe store and they jumped him. You know what I'm saying? And it's just weird to me because Quentin Miller is not a street nigga. Quentin Miller is not a street dude. So why are you jumping guys that are not street dudes? You know what I'm saying? We've seen Meek Mill constantly make threats towards DJ Academics, who's also not a street dude. This guy's a YouTube creator. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, Academics just be doing this job, bro. But you constantly see Meek Mill going back and forth with the nigga Academics, bro. And Academics has really been ethering the nigga Meek Mill. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just a lot of, you know, also I want to bring up another situation. You know, Meek Mill ran into Safari at the BET Hip Hop Awards. What happens? Meek Mill's goons jump Safari, another guy who is not a street dude, who's not a gangster. You know what I'm saying? We've seen so much corny shit go on with Meek Mill outside of music. You know, him running into Nicki Minaj with her current boyfriend / baby father, and then you see Meek Mill trying to get tough with him, and it's just like, yo, like, Meek, where's the music? Why aren't we getting music? Why aren't we getting good music? And I believe we're not getting any music because Meek's music is not performing well. His music is not selling. He's not putting out hits anymore. You know, I mean, how many times are we going to see Meek perform that same old ass song? Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished. When it got the Austin Martin, y'all thought it was rented. How many times are we going to see Meek perform that shitty ass song, bro? That song is so old, bro. Am I the only one that's tired of hearing that song? I mean, come on, man. We understand it's an anthem. We understand that's a classic record, but can you make another one, my nigga? Without Drake? Without Baby? Without Dirk? Look, man. Meek Mill. And I'm going to tell y'all what's crazy, right? Now, Meek Mill is actually blaming Rick Ross's record label, Maybach Music, for his career not going the way he wants it to go. And this is the label that Meek has been signed to since he first came out with that song, I'm a Boss. Rick Ross has done a lot for Meek Mill's career, and Wale. And now you see Meek Mill blaming Rick Ross's label and how he wants to get out the deal. I guess because he's managed by Roc Nation with Jay-Z. And speaking of that, we just seen Meek Mill at a party with a bunch of billionaires like Robert Kraft and others, and we seen Meek Mill trying to fight Travis Scott. Guys, look at how many incidents that I just named in this video with Meek Mill that is outside of music. Just Meek Mill's character, Meek Mill as a person outside of him rapping. Whenever you hear Meek Mill's name in the media, it's usually about him doing some bullshit. It has nothing to do with music. He's not putting out music. He's not. He's not consistently dropping records. He's not consistently putting out albums. You're just hearing this guy do a bunch of bullshit. And as an artist, when you continue to do corny shit like this, people are gonna stop fucking with you, bro. That's just how it goes, man. People are gonna stop fucking with you, bro. And that's exactly what's going on with Meek Mill. He's an irrelevant artist, man. He is a irrelevant artist. That's just what it is, man. You know, he's corny. You know what I'm saying? And I know some people are going to be like, yo, why are you defending Academics? Why are you defending Safari? Why are you defending Quentin Miller? Because Meek Mill claims to be a gangster rapper from the trenches. So if you're a gangster rapper from the trenches, why is it that when you have a beef with a guy like The Game, who is a blood from Compton, why is it that you didn't fight The Game? Why didn't you pull up on The Game like that? Why didn't you do none of that gangster shit with The Game, an actual gangster? You know what I'm saying? Why are you picking on dudes that are not street dudes, bruh? That's lame to me, bruh. Even when he tried to come at Drake, like, Meek Mill know damn well Drake ain't no street nigga. And that's the only reason, and I believe that's the only reason why he even came at Drake like that, because he thought Drake was soft. He didn't know Drake was gonna hit him with that back-to-back. Like I said, Meek career, that's really what caused that. that was okay. That was pretty much like the roller coaster of Meek Mill's career. You know when you go on a roller coaster and you drop? Meek Mill exposing Drake having ghostwriters and Drake putting out back to back. That's what caused Meek Mill's career to drop off the roller coaster. It was that moment. He ain't been the same since. And then how you gonna double back with the nigga that you exposed and then do a song with him just so you can get a song on the Billboard charts? That's how you know Meek Mill is a sucker, bro. He's a sucker. Drake know Meek Mill is a sucker, bro. He's a sucker. Hey, man. Lastly, man, I want to end off the video with this, man. This is the last reason why I believe that Meek Mill is an irrelevant artist in 2021. He stole Ace Hood's flow, bruh. The way that Meek Mill raps, Ace Hood was rapping like that first. Ace Hood blew up before Meek Mill. Meek Mill most definitely stole. Meek Mill most definitely stole Ace Hood's flow. Ace Hood blew up first when he was signed to DJ Khaled and We the Best. Everybody in the rap game knows Meek Mill stole Ace Hood's flow, bruh. It's a fact. And I honestly believe Ace Hood is a better artist than Meek Mill is. I think he has better albums. He has better hit records. And, I think the only reason why Meek Mill is the bigger artist is because he had a better situation being with Rick Ross. I don't think Ace Hood was able to connect worldwide while he was signed to DJ Khaled. He had hit records, but the longevity just wasn't there. I just think there was a lot of issues with whatever label Ace Hood and DJ Khaled was working with at the time. You know what I'm saying? But Ace Hood is most definitely a better artist than Meek Mill. That's my opinion. But Meek Mill most definitely stole Ace Hood's flow. Alright? So that's pretty much all I got to say, man. Let me know what you think about this video. It's your boy Wavy. I'm out this bitch. Let's get it.